we as head teachers from the government schools, we are very inferior when it comes to the community. Because people thought all the bad buildings are in government schools. All the dirty buildings are in government schools. But now, we are having also flamboyant buildings because of our time. And I want to assure you that the community has entrusted us with their children. The enrollment is growing, and we are meeting the performance indicators. With enrollment, we are going up. With academic performance, you have facilitated us, and we are also having retention in our school. So I want to assure you that at least 95% in the government schools we have achieved.
Mukono Municipality is making big strides in primary education. Government-aided schools in Mukono are as well excelling thanks to improved infrastructure. According to Mukono Municipality Town Clerk Byabagambi, Mukono Municipality has got 34 government-aided schools, and in the last 1.5 years, they have worked hard to see that these institutions improve in terms of infrastructure.
We now have teachers, adequate teachers in all our primary schools. Recently, we recruited more teachers, and those schools that didn't have teachers, we're now happy to report that all the schools have adequate teachers.
Byabagambi has outlined the achievement scored in these schools by way of infrastructure development, citing numerous classroom blocks, toilet facilities, desks, and teachers' quarters. He's happy to note that no more learners sit on the bare ground during classes in Mukono Municipality.
All our children sit on desks, because in the last 2 years we have distributed over 300 desks to our primary schools. So we have no child that sits on the floor. On the classroom, we are also very happy to report that all our children now sit in the class in a class. We don't have anybody that sits under a shade or under a tree. Last financial year, we made tremendous progress when it comes to investing in infrastructure of classrooms. One means that we built 2 classroom blocks at Bishop East Primary School. We built 2 classroom blocks at the Nsambwe Church of Uganda. We built another one at Nyenje Primary School. We built another one in Chuango. Actually, for Chuango, we have so far built 2 classroom blocks, but some time back, the school was roofed by wind. So we have managed to again redo the entire classroom infrastructure at that school by rehabilitating it, re-roofing it, re-watering, and providing fresh tiling. So it is actually one of the best examples that we have, and if you visited it, you will really admire what we did in that school. We invested heavily in completing classrooms, studied classrooms at the Namiryango Junior, and we also substantially completed another classroom block, studied also, both of them were started by parents who only came in as government to give a helping hand to ensure that they are completed at Namiryango Girls. We're really very happy with the parents there, because there is some good, very, very good progress reported. We did some major renovations in Buwava primary school. If you went there, you would also see that there is some good work going on. So we are really very happy with the progress that we have done so far. I know we have also constructed in Seta with Mayor. We constructed a 2-classroom block. We've also constructed a toilet there. We have also constructed toilets in Bishop East as well. And we also, with the help of friends from outside, we also constructed other 2 classrooms at Chiwanga Umea. We also have some investments we have made there. As well as in Gandu, we have also constructed a 2-classroom block and renovated what was there. So yes, there are some very good progress that we have made when it comes to the education sector, and we do believe that this has lifted us up and provided a conducive atmosphere for our children to be in a position to learn.
He has informed teachers that with all these facilities put in place through government funding, whoever tells them to discard it for non-performance must be rejected for myopic and being unappreciative.
And I do believe we are making very, very, very good progress. So we really thank the government of Uganda, because this is not our money as a Mukono. This is money provided to us by the government of Uganda, led by that man with a very big vision. For us, he has the vision, he has the money. For us, we are using the money to create what? To create a change.
Susan Wamara Serunkuma, the chairperson of Mukono Municipality Teachers Association, has extended her heartfelt appreciation to government for these infrastructures that have made schools a safe and interesting place for both the pupils and the teachers.
All our schools have achieved a lot, which has made a positive impact in our school community. They've constructed classrooms in all the 34 schools in the municipal council. They've constructed staff quarters. They've constructed waterborne toilets. All schools now with hygiene and sanitation. They're very, very, very safe now. Our children are safe. They've created a conducive learning environment, given the kind of classrooms they've constructed for us. So we think that we have a reason to celebrate today. And we see, as the president's tagline is protect the gains. Indeed, today we have the gains to protect as Mukono Municipal Head Teachers Association. Thank you so much. Thank you, the government, for facilitating our schools, and above all, for changing the attitude and the mindset of the community, that also government schools can have good things, can have nice classes, can have clean classes, can have clean children, and above all, can perform academically. We are competing with the private schools. So we are really, really very grateful for Mukono Municipal Council. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
According to Wamara, the new classrooms have reduced congestion, improved the quality of teaching and learning, and created a safe and comfortable space for the pupils. And on part of teachers' quarters, they have made it easier for these dedicated teachers to remain close to schools, strengthening their commitment and ensuring consistent support for the learners. The new reconstructed toilets have greatly improved hygiene and sanitation, contributing to the health and dignity of all learners and staff. As a sign of appreciation for the good work done by the head teachers, the town clerk has hosted them for the end-of-year party at Grand Procross Gardens, located at Nasuti in Mukono Central Division.
9, 8, Simairo, 7, Ziriwa, 6, Zibuze, 5, Sibalaba, 4, Yoweri, 3, Omagaga, 2, Yoweri, 1, 0.
Among the day's guest speakers, the Commissioner for Urban Administration in the Ministry of Local Government, Charles Magumba, has advised teachers to turn a deaf ear to people, urging them to disassociate with the NRM government, saying they are opportunists wishing evil for the education sector, which has vastly benefited through infrastructure development in schools. Magumba likened people advising teachers to decampaign government to a person advising one to cut the tree he is sitting on.
Government has gone ahead to invest in education by ensuring that we have enough classrooms, we have staff quarters, we have facilities that are enabling students to be retained in school. Because retention is very important. You may enroll very many, but when you look at the statistics at the end of P7, how many are doing the exam, the PRE? So that retention is important. But it's also important to note that the performance has improved. When we were starting UPE, many of you were calling it Byabagambi. Am I lying? We know these things. We were listening to them. But we knew that we would not jump a cut. We had to go slowly by slowly. And I'm very sure this improvement is not only in education. Because I want to ask you, if we are not having good health systems to have health pupils and health teachers, would we have pupils in school? If we didn't have roads, we didn't have markets for people to sell goods and have money, would they be able to buy books and take the children to school? So this whole thing requires somebody to appreciate and understand.
The Deputy Resident Commissioner for Mukono Municipality, Rhoda Titwe Kagaga, has also appreciated the teachers for the good work done throughout the year.
To protect our children, to give services to the last child who has no voice, who has no power to fight for themselves, but entirely lean on us, the teachers and the parents. So I think in every time we tuja munchiko ngamba, why? You know my child more than I know them. Because I drop the child at 8, if I leave Mukono at midnight, I will pick at midnight. If I leave Mukono at 5, I will pick her at 5. Meaning, she will still be in the hands of the teacher. Why am I saying this? We musala wo kutwala okusabotaging government. Yoki elements in that. Nimbe bakwan. The day a teacher decides to sabotage, your government a wet day. The day a teacher decides to work with the government, peace reigns. Because you are dealing with the innocent children, so poison je tumuteka mu jatwala. Life jo muteka mu jatwala. That is why this message could not go to anyone more than you. Our teachers, our parents, betubadde nabo, betutambudde nabo, ababeerawo, njagala obbeebaza the teachers of Mukono. Commissioner, there was a tebakutegeezezza, fe we don't strike in Mukono. When the teachers of Uganda are deciding to be funny, nzabange mbeera mu office, era I don't even stress myself kujja mu field. Mandebayo? Did you see me there?
To crown it all, Wamala noted that the infrastructure developments in Mukono schools has in turn brought to an end the situation where teachers used to be looked at with inferiority and lack of trust from parents who entrust their children to them for proper upbringing and counseling.